Friends, buddies, pals, how you doing? Welcome back to another video. As you can see by the hoodie and the weather, it's not very summery right now. It's pretty damn cold, but I wanted to share with you something kind of exciting. We got Loopy back, and I think this time she's actually good to go. The encoder's sorted. They found what was wrong with that engine. I won't go into details, but let's just say it wasn't a small job, and it definitely wasn't a cheap job. Not sure if I'm going to be eating much food this Christmas, but at least I've got a boat. Been a bit of a lean couple of weeks as far as fishing goes. Between my mum being here from the UK and me hanging out with her, which has been awesome, and the weather just being utter crap. I mean, it's been the worst, wettest spring I can remember. It's been horrible. Just means I haven't fished much. Did get out with Jared and go for a bit of a look around, looking for new water. We found a couple of potential things we might check out in summer, but ended up back on one of the locals. Managed to catch a couple of fish, but it was one of those days of driving, not much fishing. Go for this guy, he's all over the place eating. Yeah, you only want to be about that deep, probably? Yeah. And then just bloop, and onto him here. Oh, didn't see that guy. And one more time. Got the head down. And get him out. Oh, I really deserve this one. I was just lifting up as to recast. Yeah, this is another fresh fish, dude. Real silver, like your one. It's a decent fish. Oh, nice. Yeah, man, that's a soft fish. The weather has been bad, like real bad. So, you know, I mean, like I was supposed to be working today, supposed to be guiding today and tomorrow, but we ended up pushing the dates to another time because we've had so much rain. There's just nowhere fishable. It's crazy, and it's nearly December. You know, so even though it's supposed to be summertime and you're supposed to be wet wading, enjoying yourself, nice warm weather, fish looking up, dry dropper, that kind of thing. When you do get to a river, because of all the rain we've had, all the bad weather, the rivers are going to be higher. Fish are probably going to be sitting deeper, maybe on some edges, that kind of thing. But you're going to have to adjust your rig and your fishing accordingly. And also where you end up going. I mean, for example, there's no rivers around here today that are actually fishable. So maybe you want to kind of come down to maybe like a lake edge. Look around there. But judging at that, that's not really an option right here today either. My point being is there's probably going to be lake edges available to fish before the rivers drop, you know? So it might mean that you're not doing exactly what you want to be doing, but you just got to make do and make the best of the situation. And another thing, when you do get back on the rivers, be aware and bear in mind that the rivers are going to be higher. There's going to be more water in the rivers than at summer levels, so you know, be extra careful on your crossings and getting around the river. Don't make silly decisions and all that kind of stuff. Just, you know, exercise caution, I suppose. It's all fun and games when things are low and clear, but when it's high water levels, the water table is topped up, just watch the weather forecast, just be careful, don't make any silly decisions, and if it's looking dodgy, maybe just don't go yet. All those little things you've got to bear in mind, and then just kind of be patient and wait it out until things come right. And then, like I said, I've been hanging out with my mum. She's been here for the last month now, really, which has been pretty cool. We had a couple of alright days, and on one of them we snuck out for the afternoon just for a few hours, and we managed to find a couple of fish in a cool little river not too far from home. I don't know if I'm going to get down to this guy with enough. Might be more weight. Got him. Nice. Found it. cool fish. Little brownie. Just a spectacular fish.
I don't think I've ever seen one so golden.
Yeah, she's
right down his belly and everything.
beautiful, eh?
Yeah.
That's what he ate.
God, it's so small.
That's
what she said, yeah. She often did.
Got him. Nice. Nice. That's a good fish. Just saw him elevate and lift a little bit. Oh, that's a beautiful fish. Nice. Yeah. Oh wow. That is a beautiful fish. All right. So that was awesome. Enjoyed sharing that with Mum. That was really cool. So you may notice, because it's a bit cold and crappy today, I've got the hoodie back on, and this is a Trippin on Trout hoodie. I've had this for ages, and they've actually been available for ages, but I'm just really bad at ever mentioning it. There's a link in the description below to a store which basically makes them and sends them out, and I might make a couple of bucks off of it. Christmas is coming, so if you think you know someone that might want one of these or a t-shirt or something, check out that link and go have a look. Like I say, I only make a couple of bucks on each thing, but that's all right. It's more about just kind of getting people out there and representing. That's pretty much it for this week, guys. But before I go, I actually did a really cool podcast with Tom Rosenbauer from the Orvis podcast. If you haven't listened to that, I'll leave a link to it in the description below as well. It was really cool chatting to him, and I think it came out pretty well. If you're in New Zealand, if you go to the Killwell website, any Scientific Anglers or Orvis product, you can get 15% off if you drop in this code and use it at the checkout. And that's gonna run for the whole of December. So if you need anything, stock up for summer, get someone something for Christmas, that kind of stuff, now's the time to do it. Use that code and you can save yourself a little bit of cash. Hopefully I can get out and fish in the next week and have a video for you next Saturday. Thanks heaps for tuning in, guys. Give me a big thumbs up, drop me a comment in the comment section below, all that good stuff. Have yourselves a great weekend. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.